Morning, everyone. We're going to start working with equations today. And this is just going to be an introduction to equations. And we're not really going to start solving them yet. We're just going to start kind of working through this idea of equality. And the first type of problem that you're going to run into in your assignment, they're going to say, find the solution set. All right. They're going to give you an equation like 2a plus 5 equals 13. And then they're going to give you this thing called a replacement set, just a little set of numbers. And what they're wanting you to do is find out which one of these numbers make this equation true. So I just like to ask this question: is it a equals 2? If it's 2, then 2 times 2 plus 5 would equal 13. Well, I think you can see that that's not true. So 2 is not our choice. And I think you can probably tell which possibility it is. Is it a equals 4? If it's 4, then putting the 4 in for a, 2 times 4 plus 5 equals 13. 8 plus 5 does equal 13. So we know that a equals 4. All right. So that's one type of problem that you could see. Another type is the same type, but it's in a different package. They're going to say, see if the given number, so now they're just giving you one number, is a solution. So let's say that they give you 3x plus 5 equals 14. Then they put this little semicolon like this, and they put another number, 3. They're wanting to know, is this 3 the solution to this? So we just put it in. Is 3 times 3 plus 5 equal to 14? Yes, because 9 plus 5 equals 14. The answer is yes. Just remember that the answer will not always be yes. It could be no. Then they're going to give you some problems where they tell you to solve. And some of those might seem a little silly because they will look like this problem. And the letter M is already by itself. So this is really just follow your order of operations and it'll work out and you'll know what M is. So I would do the 5 squared first, 6 plus 25 minus 5 divided by 2. Then I would do 25 minus 5, 6 plus 20 divided by 2. And then I would have 6 plus 10, and that's 16. All right, so in that situation where the variable is over here by itself, just do your order of operations and get the answer. Now, another way that this could look is one like this. N times 3n plus 2 plus 6 equals 5n plus 10 minus 3. Just making this a little bit bigger for you. Well, here, by the way, this n right here should not be there. That should just be 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So this is the same thing as 5n plus 6. And this is the same thing as 5n plus 7. All I did here was clean this up. All right. And if you look at what they're wanting you to do is now look at the equation. We're not working on solving it with steps yet because we haven't covered that. They're wanting you to look at this and see if this is possible. And I think you can see that it's not. There's no way I can multiply a number by 5 and add 6 to it. That's never going to be the same thing as multiplying the number by 5 and adding 7 to it. So this is no solution. All right, and the last problem I'm going to go over today is this one. And it looks really ugly, but once we clean it up, it's not that bad. They've got all this junk, they've got brackets and all this stuff, but really, if we clean this up, it's not that bad. 10 minus 8 is 2 times 3n plus 6. Over here, 2n plus n is 3n, and I've got 3n plus 6. Brackets are the same thing as parentheses, and this 2. Well, all I need to do is distributive property, and I see that the left side is exactly equal to the right, which means no matter what number I pick, if I pick 5, 6 times 5 plus 12 equals 6 times 5 plus 12. No matter what number I pick for n, it's going to work. So in this case, we would say that there are infinitely many solutions. And we will stop there for today, and hopefully that gets you a good start on working with equations at an introductory level.